How's it going on, you beautiful people? My name is UC Dragon, and welcome back to more Advanced Wars Days of Ruin. Last time we took on Chapter 9 and finally discovered the bunker and got in. Although, there's probably another problem as we go into Chapter 10, almost home. There are 10 levels to the shelter. They're all clear. How about the medical facilities? The medical base in D Block, Sector 1, sir. It's filled with antiviral medications and the latest medical equipment. The government spared no expenses in its preparation to safeguard the political elite. I hear you, Lynn. Let's get Isabella and the rest of the civilians in there. On the double. Right away, sir. Captain, the rear guard's under attack. See, those raiders are back again. What? Someone explain how they snuck up on us. I don't know, sir. They didn't appear on radar. That's just great. Why are you standing around for? Let's move. I do hope the videos look a little bit better, because I've been toying around with like some of the settings with OBS, mainly turning back down the bitrate to try not to lag as much. I hope it worked. It's those raiders! They're done with that for the Gozo! Calm down, just follow the evacuation procedures we practice. Here's your toy, you'll get out of this just fine. It's alright, Isabella. Try to think of something pleasant. That should help. When I'm stressed, I think of my lab. Perhaps some nice rats or robots. I'm okay. If we never give up. Yes, of course. We must never give up. That's the key. Of course, some reinforcements would help raise my spirits, but... Why is that me when I wake up in the morning? The raiders are close to the civilians. They're going to attack. Civilians? You're right about them? That sells it. Kill them all! Well, that's number one. Punk. Never care. Grr! Leave them alone. They're not soldiers. They're civilians. Doesn't matter. They're weak. They're defenses. They're the perfect prey. That's where they're gonna bleed. But why? Why would you? I'm not letting you touch them. We're going to stop you. I like to see you try. Do your worst. Hey! Ooh, Will's theme. I should probably actually bring a few things up, but I'll wait a second. Okay, never mind. I was gonna bring something up, but I decided not. But, oh god, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. This map is kind of interesting. It's a really big map with a lot of units on either side. You can see the shelter over here. You don't have like protected or anything. I'm sure there are some advanced wars missions you have to protect stuff like that. And you've got an infantry, a recon, and a second infantry out in the middle of hell, more or less. Yeah, it's literally no man's land. He's got artillery, a war tank, anti-aircraft, artillery, and a couple of mechs. Anyway, you got a kind of a spacious forest, but not too bad. Now let's check out the war room. It's Lynn and Isabella with today's Tactical Tip Show. We rehearsed that, you know. Anyway, on with the strategy. First, have your frontline units fall back immediately. Strong units can build a defensive line near the central mountains. Oh, and keep an eye out for enemy aerial attacks. Use planes and anti-air units to keep them busy. Capture the airport and factory, then build indirect units and tanks. Once you have a good-sized force, strike for the east. And don't worry about the war tanks, your bombers can take care of them. See you next time on the Tactical Tip Show! That was really fun, Lynn. Let's do it again. That is, like, one of the funnest war rooms in the game. It's just so cute! God, I have a huge soft spot for Lynn and Isabella. I know a good friend of mine who definitely watches this series and totally gets his support, and whatever, I'm not gonna talk too much crap about him. Anyway, I gotta think about how I want to do this. I want to get like this area secure as soon as possible. That's what I do. I have 8K. I'm gonna be a little bit wary of this guy's fighter because I want to get the first strike on his fighter. Although it's a little bit hard to do because the AI does something that I absolutely despise. So, I got this. How do I explain this actually? When you like have a unit that's effective against another unit, like if you have an anti-aircraft and the enemy has an aircraft, they will stay like just out of range. Like the missile can shoot this far, the guy will like perch a bomber right here. It's a little infuriating, but also really smart of him. Unfortunately, tactics, knowing it's a good tactic, doesn't make me less angry. I don't want to build a temporary airport there. I want to like build a temporary airport. What would be a good place? Here-ish, actually, so that I can refuel my bombers and then get them moving quickly. I wonder what units we can build for this mission. Do we finally get to build war tanks? Because it's fun when you get to build war tanks of your own. Oh, geez, what have I done? Oh, I hit all back. Isn't this the best recording ever, guys? Don't you love this? Okay, pretty much everything except for like a couple of like medium tanks and war tanks. What do I want to build for now? I think I just want to build a recon for the second, and then let Beast do shit. Yes, yes, first blood to the Beast! I don't think you can save that infantry. Take them all, don't let them die easily! No! Get out of there, do you read? You have to evacuate now. Dr. Morris? Isabella? Please, someone answer me. You've got to get out of there. Hello? Is anyone there? They're all dead, punk. Your pretty little girlfriend, too. I couldn't save him. How's it taste? Burns, doesn't it? Why? Why did you do that? There was no reason. Reasons? Oh, need reasons. I kill because I can. And now I'm gonna kill the rest so I can hear you cry some more. How's that sound? What's that? I can't hear you. Come on, punk. Don't you have anything to say? I want to hear you beg. I want to kill you. You threatened me, boy? You were right. I had no idea what war was really about. But I get it now. It's about anger and fear. It's about hate. My friends weren't looking to fight. They were innocent. You want to live like a beast? Fine, you can die like one too. You talking punk? Now you're worth killing. Grr! You want to live like a beast and I can die like one? It's also one hell of a line. I do want to try something actually. This fighter can move that far. Yeah, I'm going to leave this Duster in his range to see if he takes the bait. Just gotta make sure my transport copter is out of his range. Otherwise, I'll definitely go for my transport copter. What, I can't move Andra? Oh wait, there's nothing on this thing. I'll just go back to the infantry. Once I capture the city, I want to purge my missile on it and use it to fire as like turrets. Or a turret. That wasn't my best joke. I often had array of my jokes, my best jokes. Gotta be careful about this war tank. I don't really have anything to do with it. I mean, I guess I have a helicopter I'll send over here. It can deal some good damage. I don't know if the helicopter's outright counter. I'm gonna get another battlecopter going. And then move this recon up. I don't have too many buildings. I just have 9. We got 5, so I guess I'm still making more money. Oh, the battlecopter. Where's the battlecopter? The battlecopter can get my recon, but that's okay, because basically that puts it in range of the missile if it tries that. That was dumb of me. I was going to bet they're just hugging my missile range. Okay, what's that fighter going to do? Oh my god, that is infuriating! I think I'm gonna build a couple of anti-airs in a bit, just because it's harder for them to run away from anti-airs. And also battlecopters. Anti-air. Can I at least get the jump on something? No. I deal this thing, but I really don't deal those damage. The Duster is only good against helicopters. Otherwise, it's really just cannon fodder. Believe me, I've tried to make Dusters work for a while. It never has. It never frickin' will. Why are they so... I mean, they don't deal too much damage, just because, you know, it's kind of overpowered if a unit can attack a lot of things and deal a lot of damage, but like, at least like 30% to a tank, rather than 6% would be acceptable. Let's give me his war tank. Let's give these units back because I'm kind of terrified of my battlecopters. Which is good because I get a little bit of refuge. Can a couple of dusters take out an infantry? 55, yes. Turn off animation because it really just slows down the recording. Might as well fire the missiles. No, I don't want to get distracted. I want to move my missiles into position so I can get quick refuels. How much damage do you deal to this thing? Well, that's red, so that means you know you get absolutely destroyed. What's this anti-air's range? Oh, great, I can go for my dusters. Well, dusters are expendable. They're cheap enough that you can afford to lose a couple now and then. Also, you can choose to hit that resupply with the rig, but it also resupplies everything adjacent to it for the day. I should get that building up there. Man, I didn't actually see it. If I did, I would have set my bike. Where's my bike? Yeah, it's down there. Nah, I stand by my idea of my bike. Just want to crowd the missile for a bit, I think. And what do I want to build? Some rockets. I could put it in like one of these cities and just start pounding the enemy because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can deal quite a bit of damage. I don't want to say I can pound quite a bit because I don't want to get my video demonetized. I don't know, I'm pretty sure YouTube won't like if I complain about YouTube on YouTube. But let's just say I have some things to say about YouTube. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Where's my tank? I need more tanks, is the thing. Get a helicopter to damage this thing. Get my dusters to take down his battlecopter. You can't replace his air force unless he captures one of the airports on your end. And handle that transport copter. Pull you back a bit and have the recon take over. Another way to deal with his Air Force, if you don't really care about like getting a good rank on the mission, you can just wait around for it to run out of it, for his Air Force to run out of fuel, and then they'll crash, because these things run out of fuel passively. Same thing with, well, same thing with naval units. We haven't met naval units yet. They come up in a couple of missions, I think, though. But that video should be going up from the time I'm recording this. It should go up tomorrow. I don't know, I usually try and like upload these videos the same day I record them. Because some days I just can't. Sometimes I get really busy. Other times I'm just swamped with other things. Oh yeah, the reason why uploads come like once every couple of weeks is because I'm finishing up my senior year in high school. I've only got a couple of months left, so after that I should be graduated. And then I'll be able to keep a more consistent upload schedule. And the Fluck be better at the games I play when I play them. Thanks for putting your duster in range, my missile. This thing's running out of fuel, so I'll just kamikaze it, do some damage to it. No, I won't. Yeah, why do I keep getting the dusters don't deal too much damage? I mean, they shred helicopters. They shred battlecopters like nothing else. And they're decent enough at interrupting transport copters, but on the other hand, what isn't? I say like it's not valuable. It's very valuable to like throw off transport copters to get them from dropping off troops, because if you destroy any transports, the units inside them get destroyed, which is absolutely amazing. Let me give this anti-air blade now. Not entirely sure about damage values because I'm not the best at this game, but I do know like pretty sure at 7 HP, these guys just barely can't one-shot like battlecopters. Battlecopters are easy units to spam because they have a decent bit of attack power, and At like 9k, they're a little bit more expensive than a tank, but they do so much damage. Which is why this war tank is just hanging back. Also, another thing of it, I think it's immense that you can't save Isabella in that mission, so you get that dialogue from the beast. Kind of like how in mission... It's either mission 3 or mission 4, the first one with Lynn in that Fog of War map, where you can't, where that one infantry has to fall back. I'm pretty sure you can't save it. Oh, he just joined them. Crap. Well, good news. What the? What is that thing made of? That should have one-shot that fighter. Stop it. Okay, I'll send this tank to fill this gap and pull the rig back. Do I have enough, like, a... It's annoying because it's forcing me to put myself in a position where my fighter will take a little bit of damage. But at 2 HP, I really doubt I can deal any marginal damage. I want to send out like 2 more tanks and that... Ah, dang it, I just have barely too little money for another battlecopter. Oh yeah, mechs on tanks isn't a good matchup. Well, at least for the tank. It depends who gets the first strike in. The guy that gets the first strike wins. Their damage is basically equal. Let's just go. Also, he's got his war tank on his HQ, so try to deal with that'll be a nightmare. Okay, thank you for not attacking my fighter. I'm gonna send my rig up and refuel it, because it's running low on fuel. Yay! Actually, I can just design this with a bomb to kill that transport copter, can't I? And then damage that tank. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell because these things are based off of percentages. Think of this. This is kind of a more war game version of Civilization. You know, like the Firaxis games. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. But you know what I mean, right? Yeah, it's kind of a more war gamey thing of it. Okay, now I want to build a bomber and get this attack actually going. Are there any? Does it even have an aircraft left? It's a battlecopter. So this fighter can be used for baits, because at the end of the day, you really don't need it. I wonder if you get any special dialogue and take a unit up to the shelter. I doubt it. And that's probably a waste of time. I would say comments, let me know, but I doubt anyone who actually plays Advanced Wars normally is watching the series. Hilariously, mountains only cost max 1 movement, so you can just mosey on the mountain and get 40% defense from it for no actual movement cost. Bye, infantry! If I can just take down one of these units, my fighter can get through and kill something. Can I have my tank attack the artillery? Yes, that's 70%. Tell me that, like, this fighter or something. Yeah, that tank! I don't care about, like, spamming my fighters so callously because other than, like, transport copters, users are really making enough money to spam out too many air units. So I don't really need to intercept them all that often. But I think I want to start sending out a couple of bikes to capture a couple of buildings because I'm running low. Because he has a lot of buildings. And another battlecopter. Keep him busy. Yeah, a little transfer. A temporary airport there. And place my tank, my anti-air in the forest, and let's see what the beast does now. Fortunately, repairs are costing him a lot of money. And also forcing him to move back his forces. This thing is lagging. Thankfully, I fixed a problem where it would crash if I played for way too long. But, I mean, usually that only happens in like a 2-hour interval, but I'm pretty sure there's some recording that will make that happen. Nice. Jeez, that feels good. I have that one war tank from Fear Experiments. Just absolutely murdered me. Seriously, that thing destroyed me. It will forever be memorialized me panicking at the sight of that tank. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm just dealing by constructing that, so might as well just not bother for now. This would be a 4-turn cap, but it's a little bit quicker than just waiting around to bring something to help. Should probably move this missile back and replace it with the rockets because he's not spamming out too many air units. And besides, all we have anyway are transport copters, which I can just fire at. Oh no, no! Ah, jeez. Why do I never think about where I'm putting my units? I just see that I can attack a war tank and my mind just defaults to, ooh, kill! Kill, kill, kill. Join those up. I know how rare I join. I need to get another bomber to replace that one I just lost because I need bombers. And try and take down an anti-air. Alright, just 2 more turns, and that is as good as ours. And destroy his second anti-air, so for a little while at least, the skies are clear. I mean, bomber for a war tank, that's not really a great trade, but it's better than... Well, I got his war tank down, and that's a lot of funds drained from him. And also a lot of... Sometimes it's a good idea to just damage units instead of kill them, because then they have to retreat to repair themselves, and repairing costs money, so you can just starve them out by making them repair a lot of units a turn. Which is why tanks are really good. They're cheap enough, they're kind of cheap, only like 7,000, it's really not a lot. So you can span them out, and they're kind of expendable, so if you lose a couple of tanks, who really cares? A lot of multiplayer matches I've seen is just endless tank spam. I mean, AI versus players, you gotta play a little bit weirdly because the game plays a little bit weirdly. It like thinks that a whole bunch of war tanks is a really good idea. I don't know why. War tanks are just a little bit too expensive. A little bit too expensive. They're 16,000. They're one of the most expensive things in the game outside of like aircraft. Ah, geez, I can't get the 2-turn cap. It's a little annoying. You have to deal 1 damage, and it becomes a 3-turn instead of 2-turn for caps. Does it have any more? Yeah, there's one more anti-air right there. Can I damage it? Yeah. Zoning my aircraft out of existence for a little while, which is a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Just start sending my tanks out to the field, and we'll deal with things. Tank. I keep on thinking, no, I should save up money so I can buy like 3 tanks, but I can't buy 3 tanks. I have 2 factories. Yeah, we got the same amount of money. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely not it, Frank. Also 6 move, also 6 move is really high. I think it's only like beaten by the Recon with that thing's freaking beautiful 8 movement. Mobility is pretty important because you want to be able to cap stuff before the enemy gets to it. Mobility is just always an important thing. If you're playing more defensively, probably like medium tanks and war tanks would be more useful because because even though they have less movement, they have more firepower and more defense. I'm pretty sure that bombers can actually beat an anti-air in combat if they go first. Like they attack one turn, and then the anti-air attacks the next turn, the bombers win. I'm pretty sure.